Hey everyone, One Big Boss here, and well, we're back with episode 5 of the video game pickups series that I've been doing. It's been a while because a lot of you may have heard before like that I am moving this upcoming Tuesday, so I've been saving my money, haven't been really buying any video games. But this comes from my neighbor who lives across the street. He's moving, and I was, in there, and he was giving away a bunch of stuff. So some of the things I got here are really, really interesting. First off, right? This is pretty cool. I got the box for the PlayStation 1 DualShock, and as you can tell on the back, it's got a ton of games like Pac-Man World Anniversary, Toy Story 2, Unjammer Lammy, Ape Escape. What's some other famous ones on here? Grandia, Star Ocean: The Second Story. There's a ton of stuff on here. It's really cool, just to see the box was amazing. Because a lot of you know, like, I like to collect the boxes for stuff because I did a show a while back where I got like boxes for like Little Nemo and Mario Brothers 2. So yeah, no, I was just really glad to pick that up, and it actually had the system itself, a regular PlayStation 1. And I mean, I already have like a PlayStation 1. I already have one, but why not have another? Because it wouldn't be the first thing I bought that doubles. Because I have 3 copies of Resident Evil 2 for the N64. I got 3 copies of them. Came with a game, Third Extreme, which is actually in the system itself, but inside I looked into my horror when I opened this thing up. I screamed. Madden 2000. As you all know, I do not like the Madden series. I do not like the Call of Duty series. So to have that right there just burns me. So maybe I'll sell it for like $1 online or something. I don't know. We also have these ones here. Controllers that came with it. Got the regular and the DualShock controllers for the PlayStation 1, which is kind of cool because my other PlayStation 1, I think I only have one functioning controller left. It just got old. All the other ones got old and ruined. I think I had like a Mad Catz one, but I don't think that worked anymore. Moving on to the N64 stuff. Got the memory card right here, as you can see. Got that, and I actually have the memory card itself is in the thing. And it also came with this weird yellow memory card made by Nyko, I believe it was. Yeah, like Nyko, whatever it was. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to see that right there. So I'm definitely gonna hook up my PS2 later and see what's actually on that thing. Well, it's a Sony PlayStation memory card. So for Sony PlayStation, so I'm not sure what's gonna be on it. It'd be kind of cool if it was something nice. So I also was able to pick up. We'll start off with more of the N64 stuff. The Rumble Pack. Haven't had one of these in years, so I was really glad to pick this up when I did. And also got this this light thing here. It's for I think it's for the Game Boy Color, is it? Or yeah, I think it's definitely for the Color. It's not for the Advance. It's made by High Frequency. I don't even know if they're still around anymore, but it's cool to get those. This one I thought was pretty cool. A blue N64 controller. I still have the green one over there. I got a green one and a clear see-through green one that came with the clear see-through Donkey Kong 64 N64 that I got years ago. And we got one of these ones, the Super Pad colors from this like a knockoff company. But it seems to work. I mean, everything on it is responsive, it seems. All the buttons. Even on this one, too. So, I mean, they don't make these things like they used to. Now, was that the main stuff? Yeah, that was the main stuff. So now, we're going to go on to the games. Now, I only scored those 2 PS1 games, but I scored, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 N64 games, which is good because, as you all know, I've been trying to build up my N64 collection for a while. First, we'll start off with this one. It is called Aero Fighter Assault. Never played it before on the N64, don't really know what it's about, so we'll put it up at one point and see how it goes. We got a red game here. Before I saw what it was when I opened the box, I thought it was going to be something great, but it's just All-Star Baseball 2001 from Acclaim Sports. I'm not really a sports guy, but these older sports games I actually did like playing, like Triple Play 98 for the PlayStation 1. It's one of my favorite ones. Bases Loaded 2 for the regular Nintendo. That's going back away, isn't it? I have those. We also got Star Wars Rogue Squadron here. Yeah, things not focusing, but yeah. It was pretty cool to get this, I thought that, I'm not really like a Star Wars guy, but the Star Wars games for the N64 were pretty good, like Shadows of the Empire. As chaotic as the controlling was for that game, it was still a good game. Got here another sports game, NHL 99, that's how old this thing is. But Yeah, and I never really played hockey games. The only hockey game I ever really played was for the Nintendo, and it was Blades of Steel, probably the greatest hockey game ever made. And like I said, I'm not really a sports guy, sports video game guy. I like watching my sports and stuff. But we also have Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. So yeah, pretty hyped up to get that. That's pretty cool that we got that too. Oh, this is a classic because I picked up the sequel to this. Well, yeah, Turok: Dinosaur Hunter. So yeah, I was pretty lucky to get this. I wasn't expecting it, honestly, to get like games like these. So, oh, here we go. Some sequels here. What was it? Yeah. Army Men Sarge's Heroes 1 and 2. These games were actually really fun. I played the PlayStation versions years ago. And I think it was the first one that was my favorite. I don't remember playing 2. My buddy Stick, I think, had the second one. I think that's the one he liked the most. We also have the Command & Conquer game. I have Command & Conquer Red Alert for the PlayStation 1. That game is phenomenal and really fun. So I can only imagine what the N64 version's like. And now, last but not least, these were like the cream of the crop, the crown jewels, the prize at the bottom of the cereal package, the best Dorito chip you could have eaten, the greatest apple you could have eaten, the greatest moment of, like, you know, buying a great game and still remembering it 10 years later. Cut to the chase and just show them to you right now. Zelda 64 and Duke Nukem 64. Now, these games are... they're amazing classics, as you know. This one has been brought back for the 3DS, and it's still considered one of the greatest games of all time. They say you play this game, all the games are irrelevant after. You know, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, but yeah, no. But Duke Nukem 64, I have not played since it came out all those years ago. So I am really excited to have this in my collection because Duke Nukem got a lot of crap with Duke Nukem Forever when that came out. Granted, yeah, like I wish I didn't spend as much as I did, and I mean, as you can tell right up here, got the Duke Nukem statue sitting pretty right in the box, you know. I mean, I suppose when I get better shells when I move, I'll be able to do something better. You know, like put that out there with some of the other statues I got. But Duke Nukem 64 is just really, like, it was a fun game from what I remembered back then. And all Duke Nukem games are great. Like I said, Forever wasn't that good, but it was still fun to play, you know. If you really weren't expecting that much from it, you know, everyone's like, oh, it's been over 10 years, he's coming back. But it was the same thing we've always had. And you know what? For hardcore fans, they got what they wanted. They had a couple of expansions and stuff, and who knows what's in the future for Duke Nukem. But yeah, this game, sure glad to have it. I'm not sure how much they go for online. I should probably check that. But yeah, so that's pretty much, is that all of it? Yeah, that's pretty much, because like I said, you know, I got the box for the PlayStation. I actually have the PlayStation itself, 2 N64 controllers, over 9 games for the N64, and a couple of classic controllers, because, I mean, who doesn't love the classic games? Because I'm also going to be hunting down the L-shaped 4-player attachment stick that they had for the PlayStation 1 years ago for, like, Crash Bandicoot. Definitely got to get that at one point. So, yeah, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed this new episode 5 of Video Game Pickups. This is going to be the last one for a while, because when I move, I'm going to be paying a lot for the rent and stuff, but, you know, it's worth it from where I'm going. So I will also do, like, videos of my new setup and everything, and there is a Play and Trade, a place that I used to hang out right up the street from me, which unfortunately closed down and everything, but we have a Play and Trade where I'm going to be moving, so as soon as I get a lot of money together, you can bet that I'm going to go in there and drop over $100 on games. So, as always, you know, everybody, thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up on the video, because I really appreciate it. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook down below, because we have those, and we're always updating them and watching what people do, commenting to us and everything, and it's great. Like I said, the feedback I get from fans that follow are really great. So, again, like I said, thanks everybody. This is One Big Boss, and I will see you all next time.